quick trade recap. I know where I should have been in the trade. Well, so coming into session, we were obviously bullish, but we were kind of bullish on the high time frame, but we'd just taken this little high. Yeah, so we swept some highs, filled in imbalance. I was kind of expecting it to come bearish, so I had a bearish bias, especially after price took this high here and had a decent short come on. And then price was sweeping a little liquidity here, but nothing. Came down with good price action, swept these lows, and I was like, okay, this will be the bullish position. Waited for the break of structure, which was at 7:15. Then after 7:15, from here, looking for retracements and then respect. This one, it had already tapped the order block though, which I was using as a TP, so I couldn't get in. There was a perfect continuation tap, which I saw here, the early one, before the break of structure. And I was like, oh no, I have a break of structure. But it's like, fuck! Should have been in there. Just, I guess, because it's, yeah, next time. I need to wait for the break of structure when the price action and whatnot is shittier. If it gives me break of structure and then the respect of the fair value gap without getting up to the order block like my TP, then I'll get into it. But because I reckon this was fully bearish after it broke structure, I didn't want to get in bullish off this top fair value gap here, because then I'd have to wait for the 1 minute structure break and then get in a long, and then I'd have to aim for like this order block or up at this liquidity, which I knew it was not coming to hit. As you can see, it was still bearish. So obviously should have been longs from here, stops just below the imbalance. I guess I could get in on this because we have the good price action. First off, as you can see, it comes bearish, bit slow, and then it starts dumping here to get to the sweep. This is kind of slow up here, but then it just starts dumping. Gets to the sweep, decent points of liquidity. It will give me that bullish reaction, but I knew we were still bearish, as you can see. And then for the shorts, it didn't sweep any of this top side. If it came for these top sides, I would have been looking for shorts from there to continue with the bearish bias, but it didn't. And after it tapped this order block and then moving, and it moved so shittily around this 1 minute fair value gap, I was like, nah, it's done. Which, as you can see, it was done. What else? So yeah, obviously, because of the good price action, prominent sweep, multiple points of liquidity, good price action away, creates a single fair value gap for me to get into, respects it with all good price action. Should be a long from there. Lesson learned. If everything's perfect like that, get in. If it's not perfect, then wait for the break of structure. Yeah, because it swept 2 points of liquidity, which is kind of equal lows, but not. It's just more liquidity, obviously. So yeah, it's good to see. It's alright. We'll get into some positions very fucking soon.